Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be discussing time management and productivity tips so you can succeed in crossing off every task you have on your list for your day. So my first tip is to have a place to write all your tasks down. This may be an agenda, or it may be some type of a task list that you use to write down each of the things that you need to do for the day. I would recommend that you write down a list of all the things you need to do in a given day. Whether it is to clean your apartment, do some homework, update your resume for a job you're trying to apply for, cook dinner, whatever it is, write those things down and then rank those things in order of importance. Put the highest priority on your list at the top of your list, and then put all the other things that go below that, from the hardest thing at the very top for your first thing to do, and then your easiest thing to do at the very bottom. And then we'll go from there. Step 2, grab your handy dandy phone and set an alarm for each task according to how long you think it's going to take for each task. So for task 1, if you think it's going to take you a couple hours, set your phone to go off in a couple hours and then see how far you've gotten. Do this for each task that you have going on. Our phones are programmed to have reminders, alarms, different sounds that can go off to signify for you to start one thing and do another. Use your phone as your best friend to getting things done. Like I said before, which is why we ranked things the way that we did, since you ranked your hardest task first, be sure to do that task first. Usually these tasks are the hardest because they take too much thought, or they seemingly take a lot of thought. They are something that we want to continually put off. So put that task first and complete it first. Once you do this, it helps tremendously with productivity because you feel like you can conquer the rest of the tasks on your list. You've already conquered the biggest one. So definitely try to complete the hardest task first. That way, all the other things seem much easier. Minimize your distractions. Oh, this is so important. Once you set your alarm on your phone, put your phone across the room or in another room altogether. This helps to obviously optimize productivity because you're not checking your phone, you're not checking Instagram, Snapchat, you're not checking Twitter, Facebook non-stop. You don't realize how we subconsciously decide to reach for our phone when we're in the midst of doing something or trying to complete something. When you take out the distractions, you increase your productivity and efficiency levels. Some options also for decreasing distractions are to turn off your phone altogether if you don't want to use an alarm. Another one is to disconnect the Wi-Fi in your apartment or your home. That way you can't go on the internet. And another thing is to, of course, put your phone across the room, as I mentioned before. This helps tremendously when it comes to, making sure that you are able to accomplish every task on your list. Stick to the time allotted to complete the tasks that you're trying to do. If you find that a task is taking a little bit longer than normal, then do what you need to do to complete that task, and then also adjust your schedule as you go forward. But for the most part, try to stick to the time allotted and stay on your schedule. This helps for you to jump from one task to the next seamlessly. Whatever you don't finish for the day, put that at the top of your list for tomorrow. This helps a lot with just you continuously moving along your tasks. Try to create a to-do list the night before the next day. This helps you to be able to start your day. You kind of hit the ground running. You start your day already knowing what you need to do. You start your day already moving with purpose, and you're not dragging your feet trying to figure out, well, what do I need to do today? What do I need to write down? What's the most important task? You already have it written down from the night before. So try to write down your task list the night before a day where you feel like you need to accomplish the most as possible. check things off. This is the best feeling in the world. When you accomplish a task and it's complete, it's done, to be able to either cross it off, scratch it out, check it off, that is one of the most satisfying feelings ever, especially for me. So for me, I mean, in general, for you guys, try to put little check boxes or scratch something out when you're done, or just check it off. That way you are able to feel like, okay, that task is done and I can move on to the next thing. At the end of a long week of trying to get a bajillion things done, because we all have a ton on our to-do list, reward yourself. This could be watching an episode of your favorite show on Netflix. This could be a bubble bath after a long week. This could also be a face mask just to relax and veg out, or even a good book. Try to reward yourself when you have been productive. You can't continuously work yourself and not reward yourself. So make sure that you're doing the adequate things to, of course, achieve that work-school-life balance I was talking about a few videos ago. I'll link that video down below. You guys should go watch it. Definitely try to do all these things in order to create a life of productivity, efficiency, and success. We all have tons of things to do. We all have a bajillion things going on in our lives, and in order to manage time wisely, in order to be productive in our days, we have to get off our asses and we have to just move. And that means creating a task list, checking things off, and making sure we stick to the time allotted for each task. I hope this video was helpful. I hope that it helped you out in, trying to complete all the many things you have going on in your life. And I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel so that I can create more videos that are helpful for you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.